Thank you for liking the video. What's up, Magic? I don't know if there's anything in particular that we're building, but I'm just like looking through cards that I have lying around and then just throwing them in decks I think they need to go into. Like I have this dinosaur deck right here. I think this is literally the pre-con that that had came out and I never upgraded it. So I have some dinosaur cards over here that I want to add to it, and then we'll probably play test it and check to see what I like and what I don't like. Thank you for liking the video, whoever liked the video. But I have these vampires right here that I wanted to put inside either this vampire deck or my Edgar Markov deck. But I'm kind of leaning towards the Edgar Markov deck just because these vampires are very low mana value, and that's kind of the gist of it. Yeah, I mean, I've never played dinosaurs before, so I wouldn't know. My cousin plays dinosaurs, and he's like, his Gishath deck is something else, dude. That goes off. Then I have this. I found Minwoo, this card over here. I gotta turn on my Steam Deck or Stream Deck that I wanted to add. I think I'm gonna make a video on the channel for this commander deck that I have that I think should be right here actually. Yep, zip. This is one swing is all a dino needs. You can repeat that. But this is what's the Dahada? The Planeswalker commander lady. That's literally the name of the card. Dahada, the Planeswalker commander lady. Don't ask me why. Why do I have a Heliod's Intervention inside this deck? That's the question of my life. Do I need to gain twice X life or destroy that many enchantments? That's the question. We're gonna take this card out. We're gonna throw in the Mangara. The Mangara. But this deck is great. Oh, speaking of this deck, there's a card over here that I wanted to add to this deck. I mean, if I find, let me show you, let me find Dahada. Dahada. I have this binder, and it has all my commander decks, or all my commanders. Oh, she's right there. That was fast. Let's go. Dahada. Up to one target legendary creature gains Vigilance, Lifelink, and Indestructible until your next turn, which I think is really good for +1 to kind of protect her. -3, reveal the top 4 cards, put any number of legendary cards from among them into your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Create a treasure token for each card put into your graveyard this way. Awesome. And then -11 is just gain control of all non-land permanents. That's just insane. That's such a fun -1,000,000. But what I found the other day was this card. Should be here somewhere. No. Maybe here. There's a card called Deification. And Deification says, if a planeswalker was to take damage, that I think the planeswalker gains hexproof. You name a name, and then whatever planeswalker you name gains hexproof. And then if it was to take damage, yo, what's up, Fut? If it was to take damage, then instead of being knocked out or KO'd, it can never go any less than 1. Which I was like, oh. But it only works as long as you have a creature in play. But the thing is about that is that Dahada gives a creature indestructible. So it makes it really easy for you to keep a creature in play when they have indestructible, in my mind. So I just thought it was super good. But I have it somewhere, I just gotta find it. It has to be here. Oh, I found it. Let's go. Yeah, this is it. Thank you for liking the video. This is it right here. If you guys enjoy the stream, keep in mind that when you like the video, it pushes the video up on the YouTube ladder so that other people are more likely to click on the video. And it helps me a lot, so thank you in advance when you do. So, Deification. We need to take a card out to add that card. 2 mana. I think we need to keep the creatures. I automatically think we take out this Profane. I mean, it is a legendary enchantment. What does this do on the opposite side? What does this do on the opposite side? This says a card. We're taking this card out of the deck. Do I play Arena? I used to a long time ago, but not right now. Would you guys watch Arena or something? Or you want to play against me in Arena or something? Cool. I just really wanted to add that card and the Mangara to this deck. This deck is really, can be really mean. Because I just keep wiping the board over and over again. And it's fun. Okay. Oh no, I do have Mangara in the deck already. Alright, well, I guess I just have to take out this Mangara. I don't think I do. Nah, my voice is pretty mid. I got a mid voice. If I had a good voice, I'd be a voice actor. Or a singer. But thank God I'm not a singer. And you all, I think you all should thank God I'm not a singer. Sup, your Finn? Let's see this. Let me just put this up a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. Defecation. One day, when they print the card that's called that, I'll remember you. Do you remember that time we were on the stream and then Irfin typed in chat for the first time of his life and the first word he ever wrote in chat was defecation? Oh man. All right, so I have a couple things we can do here right now. Let's make a little vote. Okay, I can take that. So look, we have a werewolf deck with the werewolf sleeve, and then we have a dinosaur deck with dinosaur sleeve. Should we upgrade the dinosaurs or the werewolves? 1 for the dinosaurs, 2 for the werewolves. 1, 2, 1. I feel like I'm in an eye doctor's office. 1 or 2. Which one? Because we're gonna spend some time upgrading. This is probably gonna be a lot more work than this. Okay, we got a 2. We got a 2. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Depending on how this goes. It just looks like we're gonna be going with 2. Magic. You own the stream. Okay, so it's gonna be werewolves, then we're upgrading werewolves. So dinosaurs, you're just gonna have to take a chill pill because we're gonna be doing something else. So if we're gonna do this, I have to find my werewolf commander, and you guys are gonna realize that this is actually gonna take a considerable amount of time because yeah, there he is. We got a situation on our hands with this deck. This deck used to be maybe the worst deck I've ever made in my life. You know? And I say that confidently. This is totally this deck. I've won, I think, 1 game, 1 time with it. Maybe 2 out of like 8. And then I just kind of I was like, I can't play this deck anymore because it's just so bad. But, so what's gonna have to happen is I need to grab the cards. I had this card that I wanted to add inside here. The issue, oh my god, what is not the issue? What is not the issue with this deck? You'll see. Okay, we gotta grab the binder because I know a lot of my werewolf cards are inside here. And they're right there, so I'll leave that right there. Okay, guys, so then look, this is my Magic the Gathering dilemma. And I advise, we see it already. We already see it. If you guys just remember, in the glove compartment in front of you, we have a trash bag. So if you feel like vomiting, you can vomit. Because what we have here is, this is an Enchantress werewolf deck that did not work because my commander, this was before Torvalar existed. Torvalar did not exist when I made this deck for the first time, okay? So that's what changes. Kind of changed everything. So we're going to make Torvalar the commander. The commander of this deck was Marisi, Breaker of the Coil. Hold up. Let me just go like this. I'm going to go to Scryfall just so you guys see what Marisi is because we don't have cool things. I can just go like this. That's Marisi, Breaker of the Coil. Okay, while I'm talking about this, you guys can see Marisi right there. Okay. So Marisi is a card that says opponent can't cast spells during combat. Remembering werewolves care about people casting spells, not casting spells. I would have a problem where my opponents would cast spells on my turn, which would then not let my werewolves transform, which I found very annoying. So Marisi seemed cool because when we dealt damage, we got to goad creatures, and it became a very like control-y. It's actually really fun. It was a really control-y kind of deck where I would cast enchantments like the Enchantress's Presence. But the most important enchantment that we would play inside these decks, and the reason why I made Marisi the commander, was because we have cards like this, which is very unfun. Archon of Maria. Each player can't cast more than one spell each turn. Can't cast more than one spell each turn. Can't cast more than one spell. Can't cast more than one spell. So the idea was that we would play these spells so that once this entered the battlefield, our opponents couldn't cast more than one spell, which meant that when we transformed our werewolves, they would stay forever transformed. And when it worked really well. But when it didn't, it means that we didn't draw one of these 4 cards out of the 100 cards inside this deck. So we just rarely got to see this play the way we wanted this to play. So it just felt like, yeah, it just felt like you just sat there, played enchantments, you'd find a werewolf, put a werewolf in play, but it just didn't do. It didn't play how I wanted it to play. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take out all of the enchantments that don't belong. And then what we're going to do is we're going to throw in werewolves and play like that and see how it works. What'll be cool is that I can use all these enchantments to build an enchantress deck, which is going to be something I can do. Because, man, there are a lot of enchantments inside this deck. Iroas. Do we play Iroas? Nah. And Grand Abolisher can go. Quantum Field. So yeah, we're basically just gutting the entire thing, it feels like. These are all lands. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they'll get it one day. It'll happen. I mean, it happens every now and again. Okay, so I suppose these are all the werewolf cards, and then we don't need the Vidalcan Ori because that doesn't matter anymore. So all these cards go, and that makes it very simple and very easy. That's a lot of cards that are going to be gone. So let me go ahead and just start to remove these cards. And yeah. So how's everybody's day going? I was supposed to be training people and then I wasn't. What's up, Monoxide? 2-drop. Oh yeah, you're right. Damn. You don't know how relevant you saying that actually was, because I think I have a copy of that card sitting right next to me right now. So we're definitely adding that card to the deck. If you guys are new to the stream, just remember to like. Seriously, guys, I need to do a better job of telling people to like the video, because it's literally just the button. And right now we have 20 people watching the stream. If we had like 3 more people, like literally, if just 3 people hit the like button right now out of the 20, the video would go up to like 40 concurrent viewers. It just exponentially expands. So I would appreciate it greatly. But you don't have to if you don't want to. If you're just like, you've been playing a lot of video games today, you know, your thumb's tired, I get it. Thank you for liking the video, I see that. I get the thumb fatigue. Thank you for liking the video. And I also think like liking the video, but I get it. Because sometimes when you like a video, it throws more. Thank you guys. Wow, you guys are really liking the video now. You got some good games in on Untap? Word. What'd you play? All right, guys, let's see if what I said was true. We're at 6 like right now. Nobody liked the video anymore. Let's see if the concurrent viewers jump. We were like, stop. I said not to like the video right now. Don't like the video so that we can see how much it jumps at 7. How much YouTube feeds the video. I tell you guys to like it, you don't like it. When I tell you not to like it, you guys like it. Oh man. We need like werewolf music now that we're building a werewolf deck. What is werewolf music? Oh, Satya Necrobloom. That sounds fun. Halloween music is werewolf music. Okay, that's all of the Enchantress cards gone. No. Okay. All right, let's see something. I don't think it's gonna be here, but we're gonna look for a card. That's not it. It's not there. I know I have that wolf. Dude, I got some of the cards in the mail to build in spirit. Not this one, but these over here. You gotta build in spirit. One of these days, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It happens. Just needed one more mana. Thank you for liking the video. I see that. There he is. Thank you. We're gonna throw this in the deck right now. Legendary Final Fantasy Wolf. Yes. That'll go in the deck. The Reckless Stormseeker will go in the deck. How many creatures should I be playing in this? That's the question of my life. How many creatures do I need in my life? And I need to take out all of the planes I forgot. This can go, that can go, that can go. Okay. So these I have to swap out for lands at some point. Okay, so let's count all the creatures that we have inside this deck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 creatures. Wow, we already have 30 creatures, guys. That's kind of interesting. Do we run 38? And we add 8 more creatures? You know what I need to see is I need to, you know, when I do this, guys, I need to see the mana value. And then this kind of tells me where I need to place creatures. So if I look at this like this, I have a 5-drop right here, a 6-drop right here, a 2-drop right here. I'll move this over. We have a 2-drop, a 3-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, a 6-drop. Is it a 6-drop? I mean, this says this spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a wolf or a werewolf. So this is a 4-drop. We're gonna control one. 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 1, 5, 3. What in the world is up with this card? What is that? Get out of there. 4-drop, 5-drop, 4-drop. Oh my god, 4-drop, 3, 3, 4. Kinda don't like this. 3, 3. Okay, now we're getting a lot more 3-drops. Okay. Okay, so we got a nice little curve when I look at this. Do I have Wolfear Silverheart? I think I have that, but I think I have that in another deck. I know what you're talking about though. And then our commander would technically be a 3-drop. So not bad. Not bad. I mean, I think we have a lot of 4-drops. And everything that I want to add, I kind of want to place over here. So I gotta see if I have creatures that I can add that would fulfill that role. We have Hound Tamer. I have a Hound Tamer inside the deck, but this one's cooler. So we play Hound Tamer. Gyre Reach Bandit. Yeah, we have that. Instigator Gang. Yeah, we have that. Hermit of Natternolls. I think I already saw that. What is this? Wing Shredder. Bird Admirer. We can add it. Stalking Predator is a black card, so we can't play that. You know, I thought I had so many more werewolves over here. But I guess not. But I guess not. Maybe it's in a different spot. No, they're all right there. Oh no, there is one right there. A Weary Prisoner. A 4-mana 2/6 that turns into a 6/6 that has to attack each turn. Whatever. I mean, the reality is that with Torvalar, that's just gonna turn into a 6/6. So whatever, we'll just play it. Yeah, okay. So if you look at this, I think the Hound Tamer I can go like this with. And yeah. But what decks are you guys working on or building right now? That can go right there. The Bird Admirer. Sup? Yeah, we have the same last name. A Wild Eldraine Draft Booster. Good for you, man. Have fun. Do you know Gonzalez? Do you know what Gonzalez means? Oh, Eldrazi Draft Booster? Nice. Monox, I just built Geralt the Fleshright. Word? Is that the flying one? Okay. Let me check my other binder to see if I have more werewolves. Let's check here. Oh. Gonzalez. So like, I don't know if you ever noticed in the Spanish language, you'll see a lot of last names with EZ in the end. So Gonzalez, Rodriguez, whatever is, Gomez. EZ means son of. So generally speaking, like Rodriguez would mean, yeah, we do. I got a tattoo on my back. We got, so Rodriguez would mean son of Rodrigo. Mendez would be like son of Mendo. So Gonzalez means son of Gonzalo. But then, oh, look at this. This is a werewolfy like looking card. Well, we don't need to play that card inside the deck. But the thing is that Gonzalo, believe it or not, means war. So our last name means son of war, which is interesting. This is a card. Those are all the dinosaurs. Those are all the doctors. Nothing. Thank you for trying to make everyone laugh. Simpsons, anyone? All right, so I think, where's all the rest of the cards? Wow, dude. All right, so I don't think I can add any more creatures because I don't have any more creatures. What we're gonna have to do right now is the really unfun part, which is going to be finding lands. So we're just gonna say that this is all the creatures that we have for now. Let's try not to think about this too much. Boom, boom. And these lands gotta get converted. That can go there. Thank you for liking the video. It's been a very interesting day. Excuse me. Looking forward to playing this deck one day, though. Yo, when we do the OG Cup, our competitive Magic League, is there anybody in, thank you for liking the video. Is there anybody in the chat right now that's going to be competing in our league? It is fun. Yeah. It is fun. Is there anybody in chat that's going to be playing in the OG Cup League? That needs to go over there. Oh my god, oh my. Should we play a Blade of Salves? That sounds fun. You'll be competing, petting. Oh, yes, you will, boy. And then David. Thank you for liking the video. Guys, I think I know my commander. And I feel really good because I think nobody's going to take my commander. You know what? I want somebody, thank you for liking the video. I want somebody else to win the league. I don't feel like winning the league this time. I'll let you guys know whenever we run a league and I want to win it, I'll let you guys know. But I still think I could either build a deck that's going to come in hot. It's a 1v1 league. I could either come in hot or not. And I'm feeling like, nah. This gives trample. But I also could. So who knows? But I'm thinking not. I just want to have fun. There's this commander deck that I have that I really like. And, oh, that's a dinosaur. And, I really want to use this as an opportunity to see how well it does. Well, don't say it, because everybody's going to be drafting, and then they're going to build your deck. The Sun Quan Lord of Wu. I don't even know what that is. I think I know what I'm playing. SP Mine is like, so what we doing? What you doing? We're building a commander deck right now. Or we're fixing a commander deck, I should say, actually. I gotta find lands to substitute cards with. No, we're making it Gruul. We're making Torvalar it used to be a Marisi Breaker of the Coil deck, but now it's turning into Torvalar because we want to actually have fun playing this deck. That can go over there. But we're gonna end up playtesting it, so I just want to get all the lands set up right now so that I don't have to think about it too much. Path of Ancestry. I'm not sure if I have that land. If I have a double, whatever. For now, it doesn't matter. So what? When we're drafting, quick question. When we're drafting, we essentially just take turns choosing our commanders. No. Oh my god, if we drafted the entire deck, I would probably if we spent the entire time drafting the entire deck, I would rather wear this on my head than have all 8 people draft an entire commander deck. Basic land. Now that would be horrible, dude. I think we're gonna draft maybe 2 or 3 game changers. I'm thinking 2 game changers so that it's just like 3 picks. 3 picks seems really easy for me. And that way we don't hog too many game changers, because once you draft the rights of the game changer, nobody else is allowed to use the game changer that you choose. So you're gonna be beat. And we don't want too many people to be beat. Yeah, I think we're good. We got all the wins. So we'll keep it like this. You gotta study then. Oh wait. Okay, you're not in the league, so that's okay. Well, you can watch everyone and then learn. You want to know another rule book? You want another rule? This is another rule. I actually thought about this the other day. Whatever deck list you submit when the league starts, you're not allowed to make any changes to your deck. Nothing. Nothing. So the following, you have a week to submit your deck list, and the league will start a week from the Sunday that we drafted the league, where we drafted the decks, we drafted our commanders and stuff. If that makes sense. So just so that we are able to, I don't want somebody playing against somebody and then being like, oh, this person's playing this, let me just slot in all these cards into this deck that are gonna completely obliterate my opponent. They're gonna have no chance. Let me just do this, and then they just can't win. That way it's not like people can't just like, you know, adapt like that. I feel like if people are able to adapt like that, it's just gonna be just, you know, the people that have a lot of cards in their collection are gonna be a really big advantage. So let's just keep it fair and make sure that everybody just submits the deck, and then that's the deck you're using. So you got basically got 7 days to play test it. You know, you have, for anybody that's watching the stream that's not a part of the Discord, we have a Discord, and if you guys want to play games against a bunch of people that are really chill, you can just go into the Discord. It's completely free, and then you can just play. The only thing that you essentially pay me in by joining the Discord is when I upload videos, you get notifications that say I uploaded a video. That's pretty much it. That's the tax. And for that, for being notified of me uploading a video, you get friends, deck lists, giveaways, and companionship. Sometimes life coaching advice, sometimes bad advice, sometimes good advice, and sometimes I don't know. But the deck itself you gotta own in person. Yes, it can have, oh no, it can't be a digital deck list. And yes, it can have proxies. Yes, it can. I don't care, guys. Let's just have fun. It's not like, it's okay. Just make it look like the card, you know. I think for stream purposes, or because we're probably going to be uploading the gameplay videos, I would prefer that if you have a proxy, at least make the card have the art on the card. Like, if you need to use a piece of paper and write a word on the card, spell it correctly, but if you can print it, just print it out, just for viewing experiences, if we take that into consideration. Is there a full, I mean, I'm gonna, on the stream where when we do the draft, I'm gonna go over everything in deep detail, and I'm gonna answer everybody's questions, and there will be zero confusion. So it's not a big deal right now during the stream, and even then when I have everybody there, we can at least talk back and forth about rules, because like I could be missing things, you know? So, I would like to hear what everybody else thinks as well. I don't want to just, you are not allowed to make a copy of Crater of Behemoth. The winner of the league will receive a copy of Crater. The winner of the league will be receiving a copy of Craterhoff Behemoth, courtesy of Card Kingdom. Brother. Freaking Craterhoff. Dude. I could do a Horde mode stream. It's just the first time I did a Horde mode stream, I had one viewer. And then Magic, it was you. And then after that, it was just like nobody else wanted to play. So thank you for liking the video. So we could do a Horde mode stream, but you guys just gotta tell me, you know. Just gotta tell me what you want. You gotta tell me what you need in your life. You see, that's why I'm not a singer. I'm not a singer, I'm a Puerto Rican. This is 5 mana? I thought that was 4. Is this like a Mandela effect moment? I swear to God, that card right there used to be a 4-drop in a different reality. Alright, so these are all the cards that are not creatures, guys. Which is Not good. But at least we have a lot of creatures. There have been more people? Really? Peace out, David. Yeah, go to sleep. Peace. Close your eyes. Dude, you can ask, thank you for liking the video. You can ask unlimited questions. It does not matter. The title of the video literally says Life Coach AMA, which means ask me anything. I promise. Are we drafting our commander? No, we're drafting our commander. And now you told me your commander, so I might draft your commander, so you need to pick a different commander. Sigh. Go back and delete your comments so nobody knows what commander you're playing. Psych. Yeah, that's part of the fun, man. But listen. If you draft a commander that is on the... If you draft a commander that is a part of the Game Changers list, that counts as your commander and one of your Game Changers. Just so that we understand. Just so that you got me. So you get it. You get it? You got it? Good. I think that sounds... You have two what? Two people that want to do the horde mode? Yo, why don't... You know what? Why don't we just play the horde mode? I found the app on my phone, the horde mode app. I could probably set up the horde mode website on stream, and then we can play against the horde. And I can like... So something like this. I can like go like that, start, whatever, continue, and then we can go to draw. Oh, 2 zombies and everybody has to discard 3 cards. So like I can set up something like this on the stream, and then me and then everybody else. I can basically like, I can click a button. How can I do that here? So I can click a button. This is not what it's gonna look like, but it'll be what it looks like this. But instead of the explosion, it'll be the horde. They'll pop up on the screen, and then we'll fight against the horde on a tab on my computer through Spell Table. If you guys want to do that, I think that actually sounds like a lot of fun. And we'll make it like super ridiculous. Thank you for liking and then unliking the video. It went from 16 to 15 likes. You know, I think that sounds like a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? We're gonna play that Waxing Moon. Ooh, we got back up to 16. What do you know? Oh wait, Path to Exile is a white card. No, you gotta take it out, dude. We just have to take out so many cards. What does seem easier? Playing on stream? Yeah, because you're not playing against the one that I built. I'm just kidding. Oh man. Each creature you control gains vigilance. Oh, hold up. Each creature you control gains vigilance, trample, and melee until the end of turn. At the beginning of the next main phase's turn, draw a card for each player who has dealt combat damage this turn. I feel like we can play that. Using the app is nice. I gotta make a YouTube video talking about the app. Like a short, then the app. What's up, Dorkman? What's up? The Valgavoth guy. Yo, everybody in the chat. Dorkman plays Valgavoth. Just so you know. Don't call him evil or anything. I will win next time. Are you sure about that? Would you be willing to bet a hamburger that you'll win? I don't know why I just said that. I'm hungry, guys. I need to eat something. Damn, you getting booed, Dorkman? How does it make you feel? We gotta do like, we could do what's the word? What was I gonna say? We could do like interviews for the tournament if you guys want. We could start the league and I can be like, what are some of the team names that we have on our team? Could be like the New York Teferis. I think somebody's named the Teferi Twisters. Teferi Twister. You won with the advice on the pre-con night. Amazing, dude. Yeah, bro. Congratulations. I'm so happy that my words actually lead to victory. That's fun. Oh, that would be disgusting. If I did that. Sorry, I'm having a side conversation inside my own brain right now. Teferi's Tornadoes. Yeah, whose team is that? Arcane Signet? I don't think I have Arcane Signet. Oh, so I can be like, we could do an interview and I'll be like, well, the Teferi's Tornadoes was talking to, what was the other guy's name with the bear? I kept saying that bear logo over and over again. You know what I'm talking about? Teferi's Tornadoes said just trying to start drama in the league. I need to look up the team name. Hold up. What is the team name? My phone's upside down. The Fairies Tornadoes. There's 2 bears? Hold up. No, not that one. The Fairies Tornadoes. And this one, Nisage. Nisagi is what he said. What is his name? The Sylvan... Is that what he said? The Sky Shroud Claim. Dude, I actually really... That name, the Sky Shroud Claim, dude. Yeah, we gotta do promos. And then it's just gonna be like, I heard that the Teferi Tornadoes said that your mom... That the mom of Sky Shroud Claim smells like cheese. How do you respond to these allegations? He does have a point. Oh my god. I almost laughed so hard I almost fainted, dude. Oh, Calming Verse, great card. Just throw that in there. She smells like cheese. That's just gonna be like, you heard that you smell like cheese. How do you respond? We're just gonna, dude. That's gonna be like the run-on joke of the whole league for every season. Whenever we do an interview, like everybody's just gonna say that to each other, bro. Everybody's gonna say that. Well, the reality is that if I think really deeply about this league, the only thing I can really think about is that this individual was once claimed to have smell like cheese. How do you respond? Oh god. So what was your game plan going into this game? Well, I thought that they would play some cheese, so I made sure to wear extra cologne. Even though the game was held through the live stream. Oh, brother. And I want everybody to be in the chat during the championship, and then it's just gonna become such a normal thing, and then they're gonna be like, you guys are gonna have your moments to talk back and forth, and then they're gonna be like, well, I heard you smell like cheese, and then everybody's gonna be like, oh. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so funny, bro. We're all gonna be laughing so hard. This is gonna be the dumbest thing of all time. But I think that's why it's gonna be fun, because it's like so dumb. So fun, yet so dumb. Can you be? We need to walk the line of being dumb, yet fun, yet competitive. Yet dumb. I cast counterspell. Guys, I don't even know if I have enough cards here to like build this deck. Honestly, I'm just throwing things on the table just so I can see what it plays like, and then I can adjust. Last night together. This can work. No diddy. We got that. These are all just a bunch of tokens. Oh, just a bunch of tokens. Is that a Wayfarer's? Oh no. That would not be a Wayfarer's bubble. Evil reawakened. Oh. No. What does the person in last place of the league win? That's the question of my life. We actually, you know what I need? I need a list of awards that people can win. That's something I actually need. Like, what are we gonna be tracking? We can track, like, commander damage. The largest attack of the season. Who put the most mana into play? Just things like that. That's a demon. Let's see what this looks like. All right, I'm here. We're just gonna start putting these cards into sleeves. Hopefully we have enough. Poison? What about poison? What about it? My thoughts on ramp? I'll give you my thoughts on ramp. Most creatures on the battlefield at one time? Yeah, buddy. You know, I think ramp, Dorkman, really depends on your commander. You know, like, to me, it's such a diff it's such a nuanced question that like it requires a lot more thought than I think people generally give, where they're like, like I can look at a card. I mean, I think that everybody can agree that there's just some ramp, like Soul Ring is really good. Like, I don't know, like turning 1 mana into 2 mana always feels good. It always feels strong, I should say. But I think what's really important is like your curve, the flow of the deck. So like if I'm playing a commander that costs 5 mana to play, and I want the commander to enter the battlefield as quickly as possible, or when I want the commander to enter the battlefield, yeah, right? Yeah, with what money? A champ is gonna live forever in the Hall of Fame of the Discord for the eternity of this YouTube channel. You will gain infamy, and your deck list will live forever. I think like if I'm playing a commander on turn 5, I think Magic, when this channel is at 100,000 subscribers, yeah, the winner of the league will get a booster box for sure. 100%. You know, because then I feel like at 100,000 subscribers, this could pretty much become my job, and I could just get on here, stream, build decks, give them away, talk to you guys, play games of Magic, run the league, and then give out amazing prizes like that. That sounds like a good idea. But like back to the mana thing. Like if I'm playing a commander that costs 5 mana, I want it to enter the battle as quickly as possible, and when I want it to enter, I want it to do something good immediately. Like a lot of people would play like ramp. Like people just play like Arcane Signet, turn 2. So that if I go land, Signet on turn 2, that gives me 3 mana. That would give me 4 mana on turn 3. Which means that whatever I play on that turn, I would have 4 mana to play on turn 3. Okay, I'll say that again. Which would mean that to me, inside the deck that I'm building, there's a very important card that I need to play that costs 4 mana. That synergizes really well with my commander. And that's why I want to ramp to 4 mana. Otherwise, like I could just on turn 1 play land, turn 2 play something that helps my commander that's not ramp. When I go to turn 3, I can then play like a commander sphere. Assuming that I play a land every turn. By the time it's turn 4 and I play my land for turn, I play the commander sphere the turn before. Now I have 5 mana and I can put my 5 mana commander on the battlefield. So the thing is, like a 2 mana rock just taps for mana, whereas sometimes 3 mana rocks has some type of extra ability. So like a really good example would be this Celestis right here inside this werewolf deck. Like I could play Arcane Signet, or I can play a card that's gonna tap for a mana and then turns day into night for mana. and then also draws me cards. So like generally mana rocks at 3 mana give you some type of bonus. And depending on the deck that you're playing, it actually can be advantageous. But there's also times where like if you're playing a 4 mana value commander, you just want to play 2 mana rocks, because if you get basically if you open your hand and you have 2 lands and a mana rock on turn 2, you're pretty much guaranteed to play your commander on turn 3, which feels great. So I just think it's I can't just sit there and look at these mana rocks and be like, all right, that's an auto include, that's an auto include. To me, it's a much more it requires a lot more thought than just like add card to deck because everybody says it's good. It needs to be good with the deck in my experience. But who cares? I'm just some guy on YouTube talking about Magic. It literally doesn't matter what I'm saying. Just sitting here. I could be at the gym right now. I could literally be doing anything else, but I'm sorting cards. No, but I get to hang out with you guys, so that's what's important to me. We're gonna throw some creatures inside here. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. It's interesting. We got some tokens. Yes. Time to get back to work. I think we're gonna play that actually. That don't work. That doesn't. Down for a game? Maybe. Maybe not. Wayfarer's Bubble. We'll see. Depends how I feel. Streaming kind of makes me sleepy a little bit. I need to exercise my streaming muscle. You know what's weird? Like, that I noticed about streaming? If I do this, watch. If I go like this, I feel like I gain more energy. This makes me feel more chill. As weird as that sounds. I think it helps me like relax a little bit. But there's no fun in that. What's the point of the camera if you're not gonna do that? Okay, guys, I think we're pretty much almost done building the deck here. And then we gotta play test. Then we gotta play test to see how horrible. What do you mean no one? Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. So we added a ton of ramp to the deck. I think what this deck is gonna need is just a focus. Like, I feel like right now I got a bunch of cards, but not a real focus to how the deck wants to play and win, which is a problem. Do I have a soul ring inside this deck? No, I don't. Sorry. What is this? Nah, that card stinks. Wild Mongrel. Grasping Longneck. These can go back. I should do that though, Magic. You're right. Get on here. Build decks. We gotta build like a flow. Like, get on here. Yawn. Fog. Why not? Get on stream. And then build decks. Play against people. Review deck lists. And then I think that's 3. 1, 2. No, I need one more. Whatever. 3. Review decks. Play against people. And then who knows? But you know what I would like to get into the habit of doing is reviewing the results of the league on the stream. I think that sounds like an easy way for me to get the results of the league up without having to like edit it in a super intense kind of way. And we're done. The deck is finished. Oh, wait a minute. Let me take out Reach the Horizon and throw in Soul Ring. Forgot that I added that. Soul Ring. Let's go. Okay. Very generic deck right now. It's just werewolves and cards and lands. Werewolves, ramp, and lands. Is it enough? The world will never know. Okay. All right, we're gonna play test this, see how it feels, and then take notes on what we need in certain situations, and then that gives me an idea of what cards I need to add. And then once I know how I want the deck to play and how I want to win. I generally like to add some like controlling feature to the decks that I play. But we shall see. Well, hold on, let me see something. What is this? Alright, we're gonna change the music up real quick. Let's go to What if I go like this? Werewolves, instrumentals, vocals, instrumentals. Like this. Yeah, we can ride with that. I don't know what this is gonna be like, but we just switched the music up a little bit. Let me go ahead and lower the volume just in case. Because this looks like it's gonna get really loud at some point. Okay. Diego. The commander is Torvalar, Dire Overlord. He is a werewolf. That says, when a werewolf we control does combat damage to a player, we get to draw a card. At the beginning of our upkeep, if we control 3 or more werewolves, it becomes night. And then we transform any number of human werewolves we control. And then we deal a lot of damage and draw cards. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to throw this off to the side. We're going to draw 7. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, we draw into a bunch of cards here. Elvish Mystic, Mountain, Uvenwald Mystics, a Calming Verse to destroy all enchantments, and then 3 lands. I think we just keep this because I'm not expecting much. But like this, we will draw for turn into a Kessig Naturalist, which I am happy about. But go ahead and play this Forest. Tap the Forest. We'll get Elvish Mystic into play. And then we could just pass a turn there. Untapping. And then drawing into a Wolfkin Outcast. Spell costs 2 less to cast if we control a wolf or a werewolf. Of which we have none at this point in time. However, what I can do is technically I have 3 mana here, but let's just go 1, 2. We'll get the Kessig Naturalist into play. Oh, I can play Torvalar like right now, actually. Ooh, Elvish Mystic is good inside this deck. Do we do that? Nah. Let's yeah. Do we need to? Oh, this is an interesting dilemma. Because if I play, yeah, we'll play Torvalar now, just because we can, because it's cool. And then we'll go ahead and pass a turn. This probably would end up dying to removal, but because I haven't really, we're going to take it easy on the removal in this play test, just because it's been this is a whole new world for me in the werewolf life. Okay, so Torvalar is in play, which means at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 3 or more werewolves, which I don't, it becomes night, so he doesn't do anything. But I can go to combat and deal damage to somebody, imagining that he deals damage. And then I'm going to draw a card, which is Vivian's Stampede, which is a card that I can trample, melee, vigilance. This is pretty much just a card we're going to play when we have a lot of creatures on the board. So that exists. Second main phase, right? I can get the Wolfkin Outcast. Now the problem is I don't know what this card does. So let's take a look what it does. Wedding Crasher. Whenever Wedding Crasher or another wolf or werewolf you control dies, draw a card. That is a nice little feature, I think, actually, just because, you know, drawing cards is good. What does the Uvenwald Mystics do? This says regenerate itself. Okay, so not that exciting. Or I can instead spread out the mana And by spreading out the mana, I should be, wait, how much mana do I have? Does that cost? 2 and then 3? No, I don't have enough mana for it. Well, that stinks. So I got to use all my mana right now. We're going to do the draw cards thing. We're going to tap 3. We're going to play Wolfkin Outcast, and then we'll go ahead and pass the turn. Okay. Another turn where werewolves don't transform. We do have a 5/4 in play. We draw into a forest to play the forest. Then I'll look at my hand and wonder where I went wrong building this commander deck. But what I can do now is play. I have enough lands to get multiple werewolves on the battlefield this turn. So I think we just go to attack somebody and we force a block. And we're not going to trade with Torvalar. So let's say that we don't draw a card this turn. And then how about we get the Mystics on the battlefield? Yeah, I would rather, and I would rather play the Mystics in this point in time because next turn this is going to transform. But if for whatever reason our board gets wiped and we lose everything, that means that this is 2 mana, this costs 3 mana. I put both of these into play, Torvalar back into play, and I immediately have 3 werewolves on the board, So, something to think about. So we'll play it like that. We'll untap. Just imagine nobody did anything to us. At our upkeep, we do have 3 werewolves in play, so we're gonna transform. And now is the fun part because we got 1 cool looking card. We have 2 cool looking cards. We have 3 cool looking cards. Okay, so we got 3 super tough looking werewolves. That's the fun part. That's why we play werewolves. And then I'll draw for turn a Reckless Storm Seeker. That's fun. Can buff our creatures. We'll play a mountain. I could tap 4 and play a Calming Verse and destroy all the enchantments in play, which would be devastating. But how about instead of doing that, I need to gain not trample. I think we just keep the werewolves we have in our hand for now, or all the cards in general that we have. Our creatures, I can go like this. I'm going to tap this 2, and I'm going to give this 6/5 trample. And then I'm going to tap this, and I'm going to give this one trample, this 5/5. And then I'm going to go to attack here and here. I'm going to keep Torvalar back to protect him. And then let's say they both deal damage. We'll draw 2 cards, Arcane Signet and a Mountain. If I keep... Oh, that stinks. I played a land for turn already, and I gave all these things trample. So all we're going to do here now is... I would have played that a little bit differently. Let's say we gave 1 creature trample. Because we only needed to. That way I keep 2 mana open. So that we do the same thing. And then I could at least go like this. And then put the Kessig Naturalist into play. And then that way, as we pass a turn, somebody's going to end up casting spells. But when we go back to our turn, we have the werewolves. These would transform. And then this would transform. And then maybe that's just how we slowly build everything up. Because now werewolves get +1/+1. And then it creates mana. So this is a 7/6. This is a 6/6. This is a 5/5. Cool. We'll untap. And we'll draw for turn into a forest. Play the forest. Now this is where I'm at. Like, how do I take this here? Chat. How do I take this here and make this oppressive? And gruel. Like, what? Like, I need to sit back and think about this for a second. Like, do I figure out a way to give them +1/+1 counters? Do I figure out a way to... What are some abilities that cards have on attacks? Like, Crater Hoof, yeah, or Crater Huff. What if I add a card, like whenever a creature attacks, let's try to brew this up a little bit. So if I go like this over here and I leave that over there, I can click on this. There should be a window capture. So we're gonna find whenever a creature attacks. We'll go like that. Okay, so now look. If you can see that good, I hope you can. So whenever a creature attacks, let's look at this. If I go here and I sort this by color, full. These are all white, it doesn't matter. So Death Kiss, whenever a creature in opponent controls attacks one of your opponents, double its power. That's actually pretty good. Oh, and opponent controls. Oh, forget it. Creature attacks, flip a coin, attacks you. It's not going to work. Melee. That's an instant. I'm looking for enchantments that... For some reason, guys, I feel like there's a lot that should be here that's not here. Let me see something. Whenever a creature attacks, like, is there a way to say that? Is there a way Twin Flame Timer is not a werewolf, but it doubles the damage? Cards that double damage. I like that. And it's very easy and it's maximally effective. So then if we're playing cards that double damage, we need to make sure that we're dealing damage. So how do we control the game? So do we lean slightly into goad? Or, Do we lean into cards that create token copies of our werewolves? Like this, I think would be really good. Uncivil unrest. Non-token creatures you control have riot. If a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it, oh no, it needs a counter. So then, I mean, it gives a counter. What? Warstorm Surge. This is a good one. What if? Think this is how I build commander decks. What if we made this deck feel like a riot? Like a werewolf riot. What cards could we play to make this werewolf deck feel like it's an absolute free-for-all? We would need to make sure that everybody is attacking everybody. You know what I mean? I think there are cards like every creature must attack. Like this. All creatures can attack your opponents and planeswalkers your opponents control as though those creatures had haste. It's not a werewolf, but what if we could find, instead of playing enchantments, we play things that like incentivize people to just attack. Goblin Diplomats. Each creature attacks this turn if able. Like that. What is this? Yeah. Oh my god, this is a literal werewolf card. This says creatures enchanted player controls attack each combat if able. So then maybe this is like a strategy that werewolves could already be leaning into. What is this? All creatures attack each combat if able. And it's a creature. So then that's the phrase. And then we play cards that double damage. All creatures attack each combat if able. Grand Melee. Curse of the Nightly Hunt. I have that card, I think, but Goblin Spymaster. No, that just does it for me. I have an Avatar of Slaughter. Disrupt Decorum, I think, is already in the deck. Ooh, Fumiko. I can find a Fumiko. Okay, so there's a decent amount of cards that do this. Skin Invasion. Oh no, it only does it to the one card. What is this? That's such a cool looking card. Okay, so then we need to find a bunch of like goading things. We play goad and force attacks. That's the plan. That is the play. Okay. Well, I had fun here. I threw this deck together. I think what's interesting about these streams is like I think after an hour and a half of just straight thinking about Magic, this actually is very taxing on my brain. I actually feel like I did a lot. So I think like if we can come up with a palate cleanser for my brain in between this, that would be nice. Something to do that just like on stream that lets my brain kind of reset. But we shall think about that another day. So I'm gonna do this. That is tweaking a little bit. Okay. All right, guys. We did a lot. I still have so many other decks to do the same exact thing with. I'm just gonna end up going live randomly. Play some Warhammer. Doom Scroll. Oh my god, you guys are so good at just coming up with ideas. Let me see something actually. I think if I do this, you know what I can do? Is that possible? Let me see something. I'm gonna go on Steam for a second. Let's be a real streamer, guys. I need to get into this habit of just like not bowing out and just keep pushing. I had someone comment the other day. They're like, I can't believe you streamed for like an hour. And I was like thinking, I was like, oh yeah. But then I was like, man, these other streamers are on it for like, they're streaming for like hours and hours and hours and hours. Play Fortnite. Kingdom Hearts franchise sale. You know what I would like to play? Battlefield 6 was fun. I will say it. 'Twas fun. Well, I don't have any of my games downloaded on this. Wait a minute, though. On the system. What do I have downloaded on here? Overwatch, and that's it? I can grab my book bag. Just give me a second. My book bag should be right behind me. Okay. Yes. Oh, this thing is cold, dude. Good for the deck. I would focus on counters, flinging damage. ETB triggers. You mean like, do you mean like, creatures entering the battlefield gaining counters and then after they get buffed, deal damage from Warstorm Surge? I think I have something like that actually. Yeah, and find ways to double the damage. Do you think there's like, yeah, I suppose that could be good. And then you play cards that when creatures enter the battlefield, you draw a card. Like the Great Henge would be amazing for what you're talking about. You know? I don't have any of those games downloaded, dude. You know what would be really chill? Like playing Resident Evil or something like that. I feel like my brain could just like a linear story. I had The Last of Us over here. I've been wanting to play that actually. The Last of Us 2. Yeah, Garrick's Uprising. Does that put a counter on a creature? It gives trample. This needs to get plugged into my laptop. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking like just the whole forcing everyone to attack and then just because I feel like if I go the Warstorm Surge route, sup, Drew? Hey, you too, Drew. Thank you, man. Right back at you, bro. Hope you have fun playing your games. I gotta plug in this thing over here. All right, that's plugged in. What did I do? All right, forget it. Um, I could play Space Marine, but I don't feel like playing with. Battlefield 6. I have so many games. Diego, what'd you say? Saw your videos on page. Get master lie. How long you play Magic for? I've been playing Magic since Return to Ravnica, so like 2012. Thank you for commenting, bro. I would not be making content if people didn't respond to it, you know? It goes both ways. Because if you don't say anything, then I don't make content. Did we do that? I think I have a character. I am puzzled. Baldur's Gate? Oh, I wish. I haven't. That would be a lot of fun. Hey, you are not gonna restart computer. Stop. Pick a time. Freaking Wednesday, August 27th, computer. Did we play a shooting game? Yeah, I think you're right. I wonder how much it is. Do we play a story game? A shooting game? Or like a story or a shooting game? That's the question right now. Baldur's Gate. Oh wow, it's still $60. But it should be. Heard this game is really good. Probably a million gigabyte download too. One day we can play that. You have to wait for me. You have to wait for me to download it. I'll stream it. I would totally stream that. I would definitely play that game. But if I look at the amount of gigabytes, this is 150 gigs. A shooting game. Yeah, I would totally obliterate this game. I would play it a lot, but it would definitely be during another stream once it's downloaded, because 150 gigabytes where I'm from, that's gonna take some time to download. So shooting, do you want story or not story? Do you want it to be dumb or just like actually like, oh, this is interesting type of story? All, you know, like, I don't know. I wish if I connect this thing over here, then you guys can see my screen. So let me just find the capture card. Hold up. Let me do this. And then I can find the capture card and I can swap everything over. But let me just do this really quickly. I'm still here. Is this it already? Found it. Yeah, I have it in my hands. Okay. Okay, so that's plugged in right there. So now that that's plugged in, I should be able to something dumb. Okay. Borderlands is pretty stupid. Let's see something. If I click on this, or did we just play Space Marine? We could play Tiny Tina's. I haven't beat this game yet. So let me see something, because then if I click on Rage, the first one, what's a good game? Rage? Oh, Rage. Dude, Rage is an old game, bro. That is a good game. You're right. That's the post-apocalyptic looking game. Gonna move this over here, move that there. I should be able to click on laptop, activate. Maybe it's not connected. CS2? Oh, you know what? Okay, we're making progress. I had the HDMI connected to the wrong port over here. Gotta plug this into the capture card really quickly. Ooh. Okay. That should be good. Alright, so if I click on this, I think my laptop screen just adjusted. I should be able to click on this, deactivate, activate. Okay, so now you guys see what I'm looking at. Technology. And then if I go like this, I go like that. All right, now we're chilling. So yeah, I got Wonderlands. You know what I really like to play? I really like Overwatch. Let me go ahead and turn off or turn down this this camera over here. There it is. Just to get the computer to calm down a little bit. Perfect. But I think let me see something. Overwatch doesn't have like a update. Yeah, this is gonna make my brain feel normal. Nice way to relax. What is this? Wow, that loaded so fast. All right. Overwatch. My obsession. Let's see what we got here. Let me just see what this looks like. And then we should be good. You know, I just realized that the music is still playing. Let's pause that. Can you guys hear the game? No, I can. Tell me how the sounds for you guys in the game. If it sounds normal or not.
All of us.
Does it sound staticky or no? I'll keep it like that for now. It's fine.
Railgun charge. Double kill. I'm on my game now. Double kill.
You play Marvel Rivals? Oh, I'm obsessed to Overwatch, dude.
Railgun powered and ready to fire. Right on the money. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, the sound sounds kind of off for me, but as long as it sounds good for you guys, that's all that matters. Yeah, I could veg out and play this. Let's just play around. Yeah, to me, Overwatch is just one of the best feeling shooters ever made, actually. What was your guys' first jobs? Like, where did you work first?
Vote for your map.
Crispy chicken. The only reason I asked is because
Welcome to Blizzard World.
GameStop was like one of my favorite jobs ever, dude.
Select your hero.
All right, we're going with Sojourn.
We're in this together. All of us.
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray.
GSA? Oh, brother, we're like brothers. Good for you, man. I was never
online. Standing by.
a store manager. But that's a lot of fun, bro. Fun life.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Yeah, because I feel like working at GameStop, we got to sign out.
Make it worth your
For people
while.
that don't know, at GameStop, we get to just take games that come out that are like brand new,
Disrupting.
and then we get to just play them as much as we want. And it's super fun. Somebody take her. She's low health. I need help.
Can I get some healing?
I got her. Don't worry about it, guys.
That's what I was looking for. Press the attack. Powered and ready to fire.
Yo, mama.
Bad guys.
That's funny.
Capturing the point.
But yeah, that was my favorite part about working at GameStop, was just like being able to sign games out. That was just the best.
I'm on my game now.
Not bad. I didn't mean to shoot you in the face.
That's that.
Got another one.
Not on my watch.
A little bit. Gonna ult. Ow. Whoa, whoa.
Charge holding.
Whoa, I pressed the wrong button.
I'll make it worth
Still alive.
This ends now.
You're dead. Who else wants to die? We're getting fancy. We all died.
I'm not a fan of setbacks.
Payload stalled. Need to get
Just
a move
what I
on.
was looking for.
Oh.
Disrupted.
Man, you gotta get back and heal, brother.
Railgun still at full power.
Where you at? I deserve that. The store count? Yeah, bro, that's like a... It's a lot of work. That was like, whenever I opened... That was just the one thing when we got shipment, was just trying to get as much of it done as quickly as possible, so that you could just chill for the rest of the day.
That feels much better.
We had a pretty chill, like, manager. So, like, we were able to,
Dodge this.
he let us grab Xboxes from the system room And that stinks. He let us grab Xboxes from the system room and then play games of Street Fighter against customers. Really only during the summer when it was like really not that busy in the store. Too much, Bastion. You should have stayed back.
Payload ain't worth much.
A little too much.
Let's move.
I'm ready to overcome. This ends now. Dodge this. Recharge.
Good job. There you go. Thank you for the healing. That was pretty clutch. Yeah, of course. All at me. The whole team right there. Dude, Diego, one time I was driving to the Halo 3 midnight release, bro. I didn't work at GameStop at this time. And I'm leaving the town that I'm from. And brother, I saw a beige minivan being chased by the police in my town on my way to the midnight release for Halo 3. It's the most random sentence I've ever said in my life, but that really happened.
Step right up.
We were like, is that a minivan? Hey, you got him. Wow.
Need repairs.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You come on, look at Anna in the room over there, just sitting there doing nothing.
What's up? Hold up. Get that thing moving.
They really wanted Halo. Bro, they wanted to run for their life. They like swerved. We saw it because we pulled up to an intersection and they swerved hard left. Oh, that stinks. Thank you.
I'll make it worth your
I think
while.
we can make this push here.
Disrupting.
You're dead. I gotta let me get out of the way. Oh, we're so done. Just try to get behind them. Man, I tried. Like, almost actually Tokyo Drift, like literally, dude.
Setbacks.
Hey, we did it.
Coming through. Dodge this. None of you get minutes. Build your power and we're on our way.
I really gotta figure a way to fix the sound.
Disrupting.
I need like a splitter or something that... Gotcha, buddy. My bad. Back to the old...
Railgun charged. I have eyes on the sniper.
I ducked at the exact time I needed to.
This ends now. Heroes never die.
Gotcha, buddy. My bad. Woo! Look at that. You're dead. Who else wants to die? Oh, they're just going all out right now with this one. Take that. Thank you. You're dead.
Just getting started.
Thank you. Got you. Come on, guys. Don't make me kill everybody.
You're powered up.
Ow. Somebody. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Woo! We doing it for the chat, baby. Let's go. Let me run back. Let me run back. I can't heal. Got fast spot. Somebody shoot the healer. Oh, good job.
This ends
I'm gonna ult. Ulting for the win. Get out of here, bastard. Mom, let me. You're dead. Almost through right there. You're dead. Who else wants to die? You're dead. Let me get out of here. I need to heal. This is so intense right now, dude. Oh, I'm dead now. Can we win this? Oh my god, we're gonna lose this. Oh man, I think we lost. Oh man. Oh brother. GG, man. Great game. My chat watched me destroy you all. Cry about it. That was funny. That's pretty mid. We should have won, but whatever. Was it insane or was it not that insane? I felt like I was doing pretty good. No, somebody's sending me a friend request to talk crap.
Vote for a map.
Cry about it. Who just sent me a friend request? Was it the person on my team? It was Lil something. It was on the other team. It was insane. Thank you. But no help pushing.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Esperanza. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
All right. Okay. I mean, you could go Sojourn again. But I feel like on this map, it's a bit more, let's see what everybody else picks and then we'll adjust. Okay, so we got some shooting with this one. You know what I'm feeling? Go crazy. Yeah, we should go crazy. Let's go crazy, like... That made me want to try. So, dude, Sojourn is excellent, man. All right, so if we're gonna get this, I'm gonna go this.
I am always ready to learn. Finishing them off.
All right, I know how this. You know the trick to playing this? I don't even remember this echo. Is just to spam the grenades as much as possible. I realized.
Scaling up.
Just. Gotcha. You gotta be dead after that.
Enemy team has
Forgot that I
slain
had the I got you. Yeah, Sojourn's good. You know what helps is that there's an aim training mode inside the game, Whale.
That was a very good lesson.
That like when you do the aim training, it just
Repositioning.
really changes everything.
Rally to my side. We are pushing.
You already know I got that USA on my hand over there.
Advancing upward.
Keep pushing.
Stuck it.
Where is he? Ow. Man, you're really just shifty, bro. Alright, that Tracer's gonna keep messing me up. I'm gonna switch to Cassidy. You know what?
Someone needs to
What it
fill
is
this
about the
out.
aim in this game is like... I feel like... How do I say this? You almost want to be just walking left and right and never move this up and down.
Push.
Yeah, you better run. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I got trashed by 5 people. But I feel like you just want to be moving left and right. You know, that way like this, doing that left and right really helps your aim a lot. And just trying to like shoot where they're walking towards, don't really shoot where they are. Sojourn is just like, I'm obsessed with Sojourn. Oh, they got an ult. Ooh. Man, that character is crazy. Nice. That was easy. We gotta group up.
Your team has lost their
Exactly what I expect.
Alright guys, should I go
Anyone
Super
notice they took
Saiyan?
our lead? Let's pick it up.
I might switch to Sojourn after this.
My ultimate is charging.
Where is he?
Hey, they're moving that barricade. Heroes never die.
It's time.
Take one.
Let's move.
Get out of there. I need to heal. Yeah, that.
enemy forward spawn.
Just Kiriko from across the map.
No time to waste.
All right. A little comeback there. You know, if I really wanted to go ham, I could probably just play Reaper. And then counter ball. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna. Are you gonna ult me? Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go serious. Oh, he didn't even mean to ult me. He's trying to get mercy. Alright, let's change the game.
At your service.
pushing the barricade.
Damn, nice, Lucio. Yeah, can't win them all, I suppose. And he has ult.
Moving with the robot.
There we go. I do play comp. I generally like, I get to like platinum. I think the best I ever got was like platinum 3, maybe 2. I feel like if I had a legit team, or teammates I should say, that I would be a lot better. Good for you, Lucio. I have my ult. I have my ult. You can get a good res. I'm gonna try to sneak up from behind them.
Life protects life.
Overtime.
Stay with the robots, no matter what. If we take the robot,
That's what happens, bro. I thought I was gonna kill a lot more than one from that ult. GG.
Play of the game.
It's okay. Can't get 20-something kills in every game. I love this game. Game is fun. I'll play Sojourn next game. Cool. Epic. Getting notifications here. Third time's a charm. Yeah, you know what? I just didn't feel like playing Sojourn again, just so that you guys don't get used to me getting a million kills like I did that. Just like I did that game.
Select a map.
All right, but we're gonna come in hot. I'll play this one. I'll tell you what, guys, this is working. My brain is feeling more normal. Like, I feel like I need something to do to change my mind from Magic the Gathering brain to like normal brain, to like, just so that I can kind of just chill for a little bit.
We're in this together. All of us. I saw you training yesterday. Can I give you a tip?
Sure.
Widen your stance. It might feel strange at first. but it keeps you balanced.
Oh, thank you, Sojourn. I'll try that next time.
Good to see you. It's about to get real.
Scanning. Yes, this is a place.
It's about to get real.
Let's do it.
Five, four, three,
Let's do it.
one.
Dodge this.
Escort the payload on our way.
Do it like a maniac.
Enemy in sight.
Another ball. Look at that person.
Taking damage.
Oh, you're dead.
Not so fast. Nothing a quick repair won't fix. Tango in sight.
Secure. Let's move.
Clear out.
Over there.
I gotta be careful this round. They got two people that kind of counter me.
Appreciate it. Breaking them down.
I tried to flank them right there, but he's watching.
Ready to fire.
Who's that?
Railgun still at full power.
What killed me? Oh, the fire.
Never
Get the payload on it.
I'm not a fan of setbacks. Railgun charged.
You gotta kill the Mercy, guys.
Railgun charged. Hold.
Ooh, I don't even know where I went.
Area denial.
I'm with you.
Damn, wow, I need healing.
Me up. Stop me. This ends now.
Yeah, you better do that. Nice, old. Good job, Diva.
Hitting the ground running.
Let's group up.
That was pretty clutch. That's free.
I'm on my game now.
It's alright. I'm spawning soon.
Payload has reached the check.
It's good shooting.
If they won't
We're
quit,
playing against better people
neither
right
will
now.
I.
Somebody's gotta shoot at that Mercy, bro.
Dodge this.
Whoa, where was she, bro? One.
Ancient design at work.
Whew. Man, okay. The Kiriko's pretty good, dude.
Cybernetic innovation at its finest.
Mercy's gotta stop trying to kill me, bro. She's just feeding at this point. Oh, I missed the jump.
This ends now. No
Why are you... Alright.
Recharging. Clear out. Ready to fire.
Whew. Man, what a game right now.
Enemy in sight.
Where is he? Alright, they're all just team shooting me now.
Freeze! Don't move!
Gotta go kill her, bro. She's gotta be one shot at this point.
Do something!
Recalculating. Together. Area denial.
Oh, they have a Bob over there.
Shields empowered and ready to fire.
Push the payload! Win the fight!
Hmm. Yeah, you better run.
Nearly ready to overclock. This ends now. I'm unstoppable.
Chrissy, what are you doing? Man, I killed nothing. What I'm confused about is like how I had 3 people on me during my ult
Come on, Vivian.
and
Get yourself together.
my team didn't kill anybody when it should have been a 4v2 if I was 3v1ing. But it worked out. It's like a...
Area denied.
Did he really just not get anybody with that?
Tango inside.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Hostile spotted.
60 seconds.
Ooh, I shouldn't have stopped moving. So we still got it though. GG. Not a pretty win, but we won. So close, I don't want to jinx.
Play of the game.
Yeah, Nagathrod is just... How did it work out? Did you end up building We're gonna play one more, a similar Nagathrod deck. I played I pulled my Negathar deck out to upgrade it. There's been so many more horrors that they came out with recently that I just throw more horrors into the deck. Swap them out for other horrors that are not as good. Here we go.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Yeah, but I feel like playing the Gathrod, it's just about getting creatures into play. He gives things menace. What's up, Papa?
We're in this together.
Yeah, I see you, dog.
All of us.
Later, Hito.
Hold your thumbs, and we'll get through this all right. My mistake. Did anyone read the disagree?
Plan to win. Or expect to lose. Hello.
Over there!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Damn.
Let it be done quickly.
Yeah, they'll do that. Like this with a sorcery. Did they end up winning that game or no?
Pinpoint accuracy.
Enemy spotted!
So close.
Enhanced accuracy. Railgun charge. Tango inside.
I tried. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like usually when I can tell Negathrod decks, like when they're playing mill heavy like that, where they're actually taking spots to just be like, oh, mill 50 cards. To me, those decks don't really do anything. They don't win. You know, like I could tell. Like Negathrod, you want to slowly mill. And just, you need to be dealing damage at the same time that you're milling. That's like more relevant to winning, in my experience.
All hostiles neutralized. Big style up.
I'm gonna wait for that Reaper to come across. Oh, I'm getting hit by something. I need healing.
Catch me up.
Oh, he's coming in right now. Wow, this.
This ends now.
still win that? No, we don't.
I'm not a fan of setbacks.
Yeah, dude, Diego, that.
Objective lost.
It's just a good deck.
Payload.
What's insane to me is like that deck feels like it's built like a Masters commander deck.
Disruptive. Doesn't get better than that. I'm on fire. Dodge this.
You're dead.
Railgun charge.
You. You're dead. Ow. Just got headshot. Oh, you're building Dr.
They won't quit.
Eggman.
Neither will
Diego,
I.
you gotta put that deck list in the Discord. I wanna see it.
We've got to stop that payload. Move together.
I was gonna build Eggman, but like I don't know how to
The Crusaders!
Surrender to my will. Area denied.
because it's like a choice where people are either gonna let you put something into play or
All in vain.
look, I was thinking about maybe
Get on with it.
playing cards that turn all of my creatures into constructs.
Clear out.
And then just playing like discard inside the deck. Wow, I was like just out of range of that.
Go inside. Dodge this.
Could have ulted there to probably take him out, but like
Railgun charged. This ends now. Let the Kitsune guide you.
take that. Yeah, I feel like I was gonna play
Need a new paint job after this.
the Eggman deck, but play cards that say like I tap a creature to force someone to discard a card. And then that way I could like politic with the deck and be like, listen, if your villainous choice is to let me put something into play, I won't force you to discard this many cards right now. And try to make it like a politics type of deck. Like there's a card called CAO Lord of Wei. WEI. It's like South Lord of Wei is the name. And I was like, oh, I think that would actually be pretty good there. There's another card called like Real Mindraker.
Railgun powered and ready to fire. Railgun charge holding.
Wow, that Kiriko is amazing. That was a great play. You're dead.
I'm on my game now.
Yeah, that was a good one. All right, guys, I gotta feed my dog because he's just like, he's just chilling right behind me. That's fun. So in the future, I think the rhythm can be deck building, game to refresh my brain, and then maybe play the deck that I built on stream, and then that'll be like a 3.5, play maybe 2 games. That'll be like a 4-hour stream. And then that can kind of be the rhythm, maybe. But we'll see. All right, guys, because I'm hungry. My dog's hungry, so I got to go do stuff. All right, so I'll be in the Discord. Peace.